back to my channel, Child Free Millennial. If you're new here, hi, my name's Marcella. I'm 26, child free, living my best life. If you're old here, what is up, guys? Just a quick update. I feel like I finally have recovered from COVID. At least, like, the congestion is not going away. Like, I need to just embrace congestion and put that into my personality because that's just who I am now. So I asked you guys on Instagram, wow, this is so nostalgic saying that, but I asked you guys on Instagram a few days ago, what were your goals for the new year, 2022? I want to share with you guys some of my goals, at least like the way that I set goals, and maybe it can help you set goals. And if you already have goals, then why not add on some more, you know? There's 365 days for you to accomplish what you have set. And honestly, I know a lot of people fail within like the first week or two of setting their goals, and then they're like, oh, well, I guess I just can't finish that goal because I missed today or because I flopped. But goals are just so much more than that. It's not just setting a goal, and if you don't consecutively do it or whatever the goal is, that you have to stop and it's considered a failure, because it's not. So a lot of you guys, I mean, it's super cliche, but it's a goal because a lot of people set this goal is to lose weight, be more physically active, and just move your body more. I think it's more realistic for me to just say move my body in more healthy ways, not necessarily like hit the gym or go on the treadmill or play a sport for an hour. And it's something that I learned when I was in elementary school was for literally any goal, you have to make it a SMART goal. So if you don't know what a SMART goal is, basically it's an acronym for how you should be setting goals and how you can go about accomplishing them. So this is a chart. Basically, S is for specific, M, make sure your goal is measurable, A, achievable, R, relevant, and T, time bound. I think a lot of people when they make goals, it's like exercise more, and then they literally have no timeline or plan or anything sketched out as to like how they're going to exercise more. And so that's why a lot of people flop. And I think everybody, when they're writing down their goals, make sure that they make it a SMART goal and that it's something that can actually be achieved. Be more positive, stop eating candy, and be kinder to myself. I think this is a great goal for you. As for me, if anything, I want to eat the same, if not more candy, because I feel like this year I slacked on eating candy because, you know, life just got a little crazy and I wasn't able to eat as much candy as I wanted to. Someone else said, I want to focus more on self-care and improving my mental health. I love this one. I think this is a goal that should be year-round. Literally anyone and everyone should have this as a goal. It's not just something that is like for women to do, which I feel like a lot of people are like,
oh, self-care day, like that's just for the women.
No, guys can have self-care days, and guys should be having self-care days just as much as the women. Another person says, get a boyfriend, JK. But are you actually kidding? Because I feel like there's a little seriousness to that. I love what this person said. They said to do at least one thing for the first time every month. I know for me at the beginning of this year, one of my goals was to do a 30-day challenge every single month, whatever the challenge was. One of them was ironically stop eating candy. Another one was to drink water, like a normal amount of water because I'm a terrible water drinker. Someone else said set more boundaries. I think that is applicable to anyone and everyone. Start a side business to make enough money to go on a vacation. I love this. Back in 2018, I started my business of making wood-burned art. It has expanded so much from that, but you have to start somewhere. And so I think that that is a great goal. And who doesn't want money to go on a vacation? Like, come on. This next one, I find very interesting, and I want to add this to my goal list. They said, I want to dress better. I love that. I think my style is very like tomboyish, athletic, grunge. I don't even want to say grunge because that makes it sound like it's cooler than it isn't. No, I should say hobo. I think one of my goals this year is going to have to be to at least like put myself together every single day, because there are days, and I say days with an S, like 3-4 days where I will literally be wearing the exact same thing, change nothing about me, just go about my day. It's so hard, especially because I work from home. I know anybody who works from home can totally relate, but it's just like I need to get up, get dressed, and really just present myself in a way that I'll accomplish whatever it is that I have set for that day. Okay, this one, they said not get pregnant. I mean, that's a great goal. Another person says, just staying happy and healthy. I think that is one of the best things you can do for the new year. And like a lot of people are like, don't wish or don't plan or don't jinx 2022 out. And it's like, I mean, regardless of what happens in the new year, you have to be ready, and whether that's mentally, physically, emotionally, just plan to get yourself in a spot where whatever comes your way, you're able to just take it as it is and not freak out and just move on. In case if you need to borrow some goals, I say borrow, not steal, because like we're all in this together. Some of my goals for the new year are, one, have better posture. Not that I have terrible posture, but I think there's always room for improvement, and making sure that the space that I take up, I'm taking up in a very confident way. I also want to do a 30-day challenge for every single month. I'm not going to explain everything that I'm going to do in the new year, but if you follow me on my Instagram, I'll be posting updates on there on what I decided to do for January through December, and just taking you with me through a journey of something that I'm hoping will be challenging and also very rewarding. I also want to grow my business. I know that someone mentioned that in here earlier, and I'm definitely not alone in that. I think there's a lot of you out there who are thinking the same thing, that you want to grow a business, start a business, expand a business. And because I'm not super huge on having like a lot of goals, my last goal is to just be happy and to enjoy every single day for what it is. I think 2021 was a sucky year, but it was also a very, very amazing year. And I think even if this new year sucks, and if it's not the greatest thing ever, and if it's not the comeback year that we're wanting, to make my days meaningful in a way that I can find happiness and peace in my life. And I wish I could just literally give you guys a hug, because you mean so much to me, and I know every single person on YouTube is like, I love you guys so much. Like, no, I genuinely, and I know some of you guys by name, just don't ever change your Instagram profile picture, otherwise I'll be like, I don't know who that person is. But like, I genuinely get so happy when you guys DM me and just want to talk. Like, it just means so much to me that we are all part of this community, and I'm able to make friends with people that I wouldn't have in any other way. I think it's safe to say that 2021 will not be missed, and I am so ready for 2022 and everything that it brings to me. Hopefully it will bring nothing but the best, and I hope the same thing for you guys. Like I always say, this is your life. These are your decisions. Live your best life, and happy 2022, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.